Thank you so much, my viewers, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Precious Gideon. Welcome so much as I'll introduce my YouTube channel on coronavirus pandemic versus lack of wisdom pandemic. That was a higher, and that is the main topic. But now I'm going to feature on something pertinent that most of the people are losing, most of the youths are losing. This is something that will really assist, but a few have found it. Before you continue, you can subscribe, you can like, and even share. Thank you. I am going to talk about what is in your hands. You can put your hands like this and then you ask, what is in your hands? Beloved people, know that there is something God has always kept in your hands. There is something special God has always put in your hands. Please, as we feature this, most of the youths are losing. Do you know that there is something the Lord has kept in your hand? I asked somebody, tell me, what is in your hand? They told me, I just see my blood veins. I am not talking about the physical thing. I am talking about that special thing. It is more than a character. The Lord has provided you. It is valuable. Please, most of them, most of the youths, most of the people, they can never realize the value until they lose it. Maybe due to lack of wisdom, you lose. Please, as we continue, ask yourself, what is that the Lord has kept in your hands? Know that this is something special. This is something you've been granted. It can be a gift. It can be a talent. It can be a calling. It can be an ability. And I use an example. This is like church. You can see even at church, people have different gifts. Another one has the gift of preaching, a gift of speaking in tongues, a gift of interpreting tongues. Another one has a gift of praying. He can pray so powerful. Each one has a gift. There is another one who has the gift of singing. They have different types of gifts. And these gifts are for the betterment of the church, for the growth of the church. Also, what the Lord has kept in your hand is for the betterment of our nation, of our society, of our community, for innovation of things that have not yet been innovated. You may be there. There is something so big that the Lord has placed in your hands, but because you have not, number one, realized it, you are sleeping on it. I want you today that after this, you are going to draw near to God, because the one who provides this is the God. The one who gives gifts, the one who rewards with gifts, talents, is God. And what are you going to do? You need to draw near to God. If you draw near to God, God, He will unveil it to you. He will unveil it to you, that gift. God is always powerful. And I say that most at a time they will be like, what are you telling me? Is there anything in my hands? I don't see a gift. I don't see any talent. No, there is always something in your hands. I want you to take time. I want you to draw near to God. As you draw near to God, this is not a one-day process. This is a daily process whereby God, if you draw near to Him, He will show you this is the direction. This is the way. This is your thing. You are supposed to do this. This is your talent. Go for it. And I used an example. Look, and I said, this is your gift. This is a talent. This ability is for the betterment of our nation, for the betterment of our sector. Look at athletics. Look at the sports sector. Look at the athletics. Look at the champions who have run for our country. They have become champions because of our talent. I don't know what you can do. Maybe you can run, you can write, you can innovate, you can speak. Please, speak up. Speak up. Yes, you have something great. Beloved people, I say that this is for the betterment, and I'm posing a question to you. What is in your hands? Ask yourself. I may not know, you may not know, but there is always something in your hands. Know that nobody is a failure. Nobody is born a failure. Please, don't reach a time, don't reach somewhere in life and then you see yourself that I have no part in this world. I have no part in the society. They hate me. No, you have a purpose. So long as you're being brought to this world, then you have a purpose. You have a destiny. There is something you are supposed to do. Please come to the field and then you will see. Nobody is a failure. And I say, some due to lack of wisdom, they will lose it. It tells us that, and it calls for us to have wisdom, to be near. There is a call that says that if you want to go far, walk with people, walk with advisors. At a time, you need to heed to advice. You need to heed to advisors. Don't be somebody who, when they want to listen, when they want to advise you, you are like, I don't want advice. No. Even the president has a personal advisor. Then what about you? You don't want advice? No. Know that the journey to your destiny, you will need advice at a time. Because even God, when you draw to him, he will advise you on where to go. Please, for the betterment of what is in your hands. That special thing God placed in your hand, it should be cultivated. It should be taken care of. And I use an example. Whenever you are planting maize, you are planting some seeds. As you put on the soil, as they germinate, as they grow, you need to cultivate. You need to uproot weeds and throw away. You need to water. Also this talent, also this thing the Lord has kept in your hand, you have to cultivate it. You have to watch it. You have to cultivate. You have to uproot weeds. Know that we are living in a very competitive world whereby you have to show up. You cannot be underwater inaitwa chini ya maji. No. And I use example of a popcorn. If you want to know a popcorn that is ready to be eaten, this is a popcorn. It will, whenever it is ripe, it will throw itself up and then it is picked. Please, don't stay in your comfort zone. Lying on your comfort zone, it will make you die. It will make you die without even bettering what God has placed in your hands. This is a critical thing, precious people. You have to cultivate. And I use an example of a parable. Jesus Christ was sharing. There is a master who gave his servants a coins. Another one was given a 10 coin. Another was given 5 coin. Another was given 2 coin. And the master told them, I am going on a journey. When I return back, I will want you to give to me. And there is a wise one who say, no, I am not going to keep it. I am going to make use of it. I am going to make it produce more coins. Another one said, I fear the master. I am going to hide it. But when the master arrived, he congratulated, he honored, he put in charge of many. He kept this one who made it to produce. He kept him in charge of more. But this one who had one, who hid it, he did not make it into production. It was taken off, and he was ashamed. Beloved people, please make use of it. If you don't make use of it, it will be taken from you and it will be given to somebody else. Make use of it. It will not matter. People may not realize it, but know that it is not a one-day process. As you go, you will go a notch higher and you will arrive. Make use of that gift, that your talent. Don't be afraid. Put it into practice. Precious people, There is always something God has kept in your hand. Thank you so much. As we internalize such words, thank you. Thank you.